Hello, all you beautiful people out there. If you're new, welcome. Why don't you go down, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss any episodes. For my fans and subscribers, welcome back. I really do appreciate you. I have a new merch store on my new website. Go check it out. Today's topic, Jehovah's Witnesses. Governing body. Not much else I need to say. Let's get on with the video. By 1979, many witnesses at headquarters were not just questioning chronology, they also questioned whether only 144,000 would literally reign in heaven. Also, many seriously doubted that Jesus was not the mediator of the other sheep. The harsh reactionary policies put in place by the governing body in the summer of 1978 received serious kickback, which created quote-unquote rebellious talk. No joke, that's what they said. When word of this reached the governing body, they reacted badly, to say the least. At this time, Raymond Franz and Edward Dunlap became targets. Raymond Franz was actually disfellowshipped, which is interesting because not only was he a member of the governing body, but he was also the nephew of then President Fred Franz. And I will get to him later. He has a very interesting book out called Crisis of Conscience, for your information. In 1975, the governing body set up a committee system to take administrative power away from Nathan Knorr, a system that bears a striking resemblance to the Catholic Church system, which is odd considering that the witnesses consider the Catholic Church to be the great enemy. It isn't clear how this works from an administrative standpoint, but as far as organizational procedures and doctrine are concerned, it has clearly had a negative effect. This has just served to build another bureaucratic level between the governing body and the witness community. To be honest, these committees don't make significant decisions. As well, they slow down major issues reaching the governing body. Today, this means that functions that the governing body are supposed to carry out are actually carried out by these committees. These functions are based on long-standing, at times outdated, policies. The service department, for instance, generally acts autonomously. This department answers all correspondence dealing with moral and doctrinal matters. Most judicial actions have also taken place through this arm. Directions to cast out apostates also come from this department. Of note, alcohol tends to be a problem among Bethelites, as we can see today with Tony Morris. To be fair, witnesses do not believe that drinking alcohol is a sin. While Russell was a teetotaler, Rutherford was most likely a functional alcoholic. Other Bethelites struggle with this disease as well. And yes, alcoholism is a disease. So the next time you see an alcoholic, please take a little bit of pity and have a little bit of compassion for them. However, the most stressful aspect of life at Bethel is the spy system. Anything thought of as dissent can bring severe repercussions. Equally important is the petty politics, rivalries, and jealousies between the governing body members and their wives. Gee, imagine that. Watchtower produces prodigious amounts of literature, but which is never read by many outsiders, though they may accept it, probably just to be polite. So, why do they print so much? In part, Watchtower leaders think it is effective in spreading their message. It is also considered important to the preaching work and also the main way Watchtower plants doctrine in the minds of Jehovah's Witnesses. Although Watchtower literature contains some well-written articles, most of it just repeats old doctrines, which have been tirelessly recycled from the First World War. After all, things that don't make sense won't stick in people's brains unless it's repeated ad nauseum. Awake articles are dated and drone on and on about the breakdown of society and moral decay. It also functions to alert Jehovah's Witnesses to bans, persecutions, and legal developments around the world. Our Kingdom Ministry is a monthly bulletin outlining service meetings and discussing proselytizing techniques. It is boringly repetitive, gee, imagine that. But like the Watchtower magazine, it is studied every week. Various books are also released each year at conventions. The Society describes district overseers as visiting elders. These men have the responsibility of participating in all circuit assemblies under their purview. A typical district is made up of about 20 circuits. Circuit overseers generally supervise about 20 congregations, which make a circuit. They will generally see all active members within their circuit. On the Tuesday of the week of his visit, he will examine the congregation's files to ascertain how well the congregation is doing. Men cannot become elders or ministerial servants without the circuit overseer's approval, and this fact gives him much of his power. He also submits a written evaluation of each of the local officers to the society. These men are very loyal to the organization and often just as authoritarian. All congregations have a body of elders. While they must follow the society's instructions, they are responsible for their congregations, including meetings, selecting speakers, and directing the preaching work, as well as forming judicial committees for wrongdoers. For a man to become a ministerial servant, he must be zealous. They are not required to teach, but many do, and they mostly serve as clerks and attendants. Also, some are appointed as elders. And yes, in order to be a ministerial servant, an elder, a district or circuit overseer, you have to be a man. Pioneers are generally among the most zealous, and they are divided into subgroups: auxiliary, regular, and special. These are both men and women contributing to the growth of the organization. More importantly, this seems to be the first step in upward mobility in the organization. Jehovah's Witnesses are expected to attend all congregation meetings. These include a sermon and study of a Watchtower article that generally takes place on Sunday. 2 other meetings are held in the evening during the week, the service meeting and the book study. Proselytizing is the name of the game, thanks to their millenarian eschatology. They consider it their duty to warn others because if they haven't been out warning, they consider themselves blood guilty. Talk about guilt tripping. The governing body demands absolute obedience from witnesses. The organization exercises this control through the preaching work and judicial committees. The preaching work is central, not only doctrinally but organizationally. As noted earlier, a man cannot climb the hierarchy until he is first a pioneer. As important, if not more, witnesses must report their preaching on a monthly or bi-monthly basis. The publisher must report their hours, the amount of literature they placed, and how many Bible studies they conducted. Talk about control. This puts all witnesses under pressure because unless they engage in the preaching work, they are considered spiritually sick. Constant indoctrination and activities keep many witnesses in check because if you're constantly kept busy, you don't really have time to question what you're being taught or have been taught. However, many others have questioned the doctrines or the society itself. When this happens, elders form a judicial committee to discipline or disfellowship them. I made a video on disfellowshipping. Click the I in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. It will take you there. There are other more informal controls within the witness community, but I'm not going to go through those. So if you want to read up on them, you can. My source, as always, is in the description. Well, friends, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, press the subscribe button. And if you want to know when I come out with new content, hit the bell next to the subscribe button. My Twitter, Discord, email, PayPal, and website addresses are in the description, along with the source that I used for this video. Best way to contact me is Twitter, next best is email. Please leave comments in the comment section. Not only do I love hearing from you, but it also triggers the YouTube algorithm. You can also leave your requests down there as well. Also, I have a new website with some merchandise on it. If you want to, go visit that. Keep learning and searching for truth. Here are a few videos from my library. If you have not watched them yet, go ahead and watch them and tell me what you think. Until next time, friends, stay safe and goodbye.